Jeremy, I'm looking forward to that extra hour of sleep that we're gaining, but not that the sun's going to be going down earlier.
I know, me neither, Justin. And you know what? We're getting on so late on the air. I was worried we might end up doing the hour back live.
I was thinking the same thing.
Well, I'm glad that we got on earlier. We're actually on before midnight, so we're still in the very first day of November. I hope you all had a fantastic Halloween. We're just a few hours away now from that clock change. It happens exactly at 2 a.m., so your clock will change from 2 a.m. back to 1 a.m. So you gain an extra hour of sleep, but boy, those sunset times are brutal. I'll tell you about it at the end of the forecast. Got to show you some wind damage though first. This came in from Craig in Hoadley's community. It's a neighborhood in Wayne County, and there was a snapped pine tree. It was a healthy pine tree, nothing wrong with it. You can see the pine needles all the way up. And this tree was actually more than a foot in diameter. So this was a pretty strong gust of wind that brought it down. That was yesterday. Winds were gusting up to 58 miles per hour. Mount Pocono, we just got the midnight hour, so my winds from today just disappeared on me, but nonetheless, you saw it real quick. There was a 36 mile per hour wind gust in Mount Pocono, a 30 mile per hour wind gust in Scranton. Now winds are sustained, less than 10 miles per hour across the region. We've got clearing skies, a beautiful night over Pottsville, calm. And the same goes for Wilkes-Barre, where the Diamond City is shining bright. 39 is where we're at right now with east-southeast winds at 7. Unfortunately, your high temperatures also just restarted on me now that we just hit midnight, but we were 53 today in Scranton. That is 4 degrees below average. We were in the upper 50s, and Williamsport and Mount Pocono only got up to 48 today. Temperatures now falling into the 20s for Lopez, low 30s for Pleasant Mountain, Storuca, 34 for Shahola, and we're still in the 40s in parts of Luzerne County. Just a light layer of clouds over the southern tier. Otherwise, we're going to remain clear for your Sunday. There's a system starting to organize right there in the Tennessee Valley. It'll head offshore, gain some more steam, and then shoot straight parallel to the east coast. That'll bring in some clouds and maybe even a spot sprinkle on Monday. Tomorrow looks great. Clear tonight, clear tomorrow, lots of sunshine. It'll be a much brighter and calmer day. Monday, the clouds start to fill in from the east, from that coastal low, and we'll notice some impacts there along parts of the southern tier. Those of you in central Pennsylvania remain clear all day, but there could be some cloud cover east and maybe even a spot sprinkle for Pike, Monroe, and Carbon counties, even into Wayne County too, before we clear out for Election Day Tuesday. Remember, daylight saving time ends today now that we're past midnight. 2 a.m. is when it goes back. Smoke alarms and carbon monoxide detectors should be tested. We get an extra hour of sleep, but we also get a sunset that's so much earlier. Look at that. Sunset tomorrow, well, today will be at 4:56 p.m. and the sunrise is at 6:35 in just a few hours. Control room, if you could put up the 7-day forecast, because otherwise, if I put my own up, you'd have completely different numbers since we just passed the midnight hour. So there's your 7-day forecast for Sunday. Temperatures in the upper 50s. We turn the clocks back this morning. 60 will be the high for Monday, and for Election Day Tuesday, things look good to get out and cast your votes. It'll just be a little breezy, so hold on to your hats.
All right, thank you so much, Jeremy. Appreciate it.
You got it. Good night.
Good night.